Garcia, one of the sports, cartilage, and shoulder surgeons here at Orthopedic Specialists of Seattle. Today we're going to show a unique case. This is a young gentleman, came in with 3 or 4 failed ACLs, had significant instability, and unfortunately after that continues to go on, had large bone tunnels where we really aren't going to be able to do a single stage ACL, but on top of that had complete loss of his meniscus, complete loss of the cartilage on that side, and just a really challenging knee. So we kind of had a long talk with him about this, and we talked about doing a 2-stage. So initially we cleaned him up, bone grafted everything, and then the second stage is a pretty large surgery. So it included a new ACL with a quad tendon. It included a new meniscus, new cartilage, and then something called an IT band tenodesis. So it's a pretty complex, probably as most complex you can get for the knee in terms of the types of surgery he needed to have. And you can see he had a good result. And for a young guy, he's able to get back to the things he wants to do. And you hopefully enjoy his testimonial. Thanks.
Perfect. Well, first, my name is Trent Mitchell. I'm born and raised in Tacoma, Washington. I've had 4 ACL surgeries. My first one was when I was 16. And all through playing football and then just being really active my whole life. And then my most recent one before I found Dr. Garcia was working construction. And it really depressed me. It was just unstable. I felt like I was walking on eggshells every single day. I walked on a cloud. Just never knew what movement I would take that would maybe make me fall or just hurt. So it was very, very confusing and very uncomfortable and depressing. At first, not being honest with you, it was a little scary. I mean, you were saying a lot of things that were kind of, it was very, I didn't know any of it. I'm not a big medical guy, so you throwing terms at me that I didn't know what they were, so I had to go home and do research like I was at school again. But I was very excited after I would find out the challenges and how excited you were to help me, and it helped me be more excited, and I couldn't be more happier today. The recovery was hard. I mean, 6 weeks, you can't move. It was tough. Your knee's just locked in place. You don't know if it's ever going to feel better, and it kind of makes you feel a little down about yourself, but it's very challenging and very uplifting at the end. It was probably the most mentally tough, strengthening thing I've ever been through, but I am beyond happy with the results I've had and where I'm not just physically where I'm at, but mentally. I feel like I'm back to my athletic form where I was before I even had a surgery the first time. I can honestly say my knee feels like I never had a surgery before. I never had my first one, before I never had an injury before. I'm working out in ways that I could never do before. I'm taking my athleticism to a place that I've never been before, and potentially just being able to challenge myself in ways and bring in new opportunities I never thought I would have again or at all. So it's been the biggest blessing of my life to say.